Hello, it's Sabine again, and this is Screencast 2, where I present to you the case of the mysterious parameter. Let's go back and look at the report I created in my first screencast. There was a dataset called cust, which attached to the cust table SRS query, and I dragged it into the designs node, and this auto design was created, right? And when I previewed the auto design, like this, you notice this parameter appeared called cust group. And I didn't know what to type in, so I just clicked on this other tab that said report, and of course it complains that that parameter is missing a value. So I just tried to type in star and go back, and okay, it works. We can see there's now a report rendered. Not very pretty, we'll fix that later. And there are two pages here, and we can see in the first page these customers have customer group 10. If you scroll down, there's 20. There's, what else is there? Yep, there's some with 30. There's a 40 in there, 80, a 20, a 10, and a 90. Okay, there's quite a few in there. So, okay, does this really work? If I type in 30, will it actually do the filtering? Let's try. In fact, it does. You can see there's only one page and only the 30s. If I go back and type in 90, and I click on report, well, there's only one customer in customer group 90, so that works. Is it smart? Can I type in something like 10 to 50 and have it work? Nope, that doesn't seem like it worked. Maybe that's the wrong syntax. 10 minus 50? Not happening, right? So there's a limitation in this preview mode of what you can type in. But at least we have the basics, right? We know there's some filtering involved. And if I put star back in, everything comes back. So now that we've seen how it works in preview, the question we need to address is, well, how did it appear in the first place? I mean, I didn't type in this cust group query, this cust group parameter. You didn't see me create it. It appeared automatically after I dragged in the query data set into the designs node. Where does it come from? Why did that occur? And the answer can be found in the AOT. Let's open it up in the client, and under the queries node, I'll open a new window, and we'll find cust table SRS right here. And queries, as you know, contain data sources, and there's a single one here, which is of course cust table. We open this up, and we see there's some fields, the 3 that we remember from last time. But look here, there's a range defined, and of course, as expected, this range is cust group. So what's happening here is very simple. When you drag in a query into the designs node, and we use that as a data set, a parameter is created for you in the report that is mapped back to the range. Okay? And the reason this is interesting is actually a sort of performance and efficiency reason. Because, you know, I could have defined my own parameter in this report that would filter to whatever I wanted. But what that would have done is load in all the data and then filter out the records on the SSRS server. So you've still transferred all the data. But by using the range on the query, what this means is the AOS server only transmitted the filtered data to the SSRS server. So it was much more efficient. There was less data sent over the wire. Okay? So now you know how these mysterious parameters appeared from these queries and how they're used and why they're important. In later screencasts, I'll show you how to create your own parameters and some more advanced things, but that has at least solved this mystery for now. Thanks for your time as always.